everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and you're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately. Thank you. Okay, so energetically today, there's like TGIF, and it's not even that you can head out over the weekend or do anything spectacular, but there does feel like this kind of a lift. So for some of you, I do feel like this lift is coming at this, a personal realization, and that the weight has been lifted and you're listening to yourself. For other people though, I do have this kind of feeling of like you need to step outside your bubble and look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture and take it in, okay? And figure out what your next step is. Listen and trust yourself, okay? Right, that being said, for today's daily guidance, I am using my Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't or what you don't relate to for somebody else. Thank you. Okay, so for today we have... It's time to take action. Time to take action. And... just as I turned the card over, in Beauty and the Beast, Gaston sings that it's time to take some action when they're going looking for the beast. That's going right. I'm not going to sing. I can't sing. But yeah, it's time to take some action. Perhaps some people are procrastinating and putting things off and then finding excuses as to why you can't do something. And it could be something small, like going for a walk, or, the paint is sitting there and the paintbrushes are there, but absolutely no intention of painting, or a bit of gardening, etc., etc., etc. The list is endless. Rip the plaster off and just get it started. As soon as you start, you'll find this new sense of enthusiasm. Sometimes when we're looking at like everything that needs to be done, we get so lost and so confused. Just start. That's all it takes, is just starting. And then it's this kind of like, oh God, I painted the whole house, I painted room by room, or whatever the case may be. So just start, okay? And even if it's in the case of schoolwork, college work, studying work-wise, that you've like got that kind of a bit of a backlog that you have to get through, start. Just start. And it's this kind of like the rhythm and the momentum will carry you forward. It's time to take action as well. For some of you, I do feel like this is a really tough, difficult time. It is for everyone in different respects, but perhaps avoiding things previously, everything is now raising its ugly head, and it's time to take some action. And very defiantly, I'm very like stamping my foot. It's time to take action. Stop burying your head. Cop on to yourself, okay? Chin up. Let's get this shit done, okay? Very blunt, straight to the point, but it's time to take action. This is your life. Is this what you want in it? If it is, fine, but at the same time, are you really going to be okay with that? Perhaps you have a lot of healing to do, and forgiveness, forgiving yourself, and being able to move forward. And that goes hand in hand with the procrastination that I was feeling as well. It's this kind of like, will you just take some action? Just get it started and then you'll be fine. For other people, I do feel it's a bit like, stop ignoring things, okay? Start addressing them. Stop ignoring it. It's, it's doing you no favours by ignoring anything, okay? And I have been twisting over, so I have seen the bottom card, and the bottom card is prosperity lies ahead. When you are done with all the action, what's needed, there is light at the end of the tunnel. This too shall pass. You will get through it. But for some people, actually for everybody, you can't skip through things. You can't just bypass some things, because they will come back to bite you on the ass. So you have to fully be through it and to fully get into the light at the end of the tunnel, or to, have some peace and clarity on everything. You have to go through. The only way is through. You can't go over, under, or around. You have to go through, okay? And it's the same, like, I know that's, for some people, that's kind of like, I literally want to paint a few rooms done. What are you talking about? The only way to get them painted is to go through it and to go step by step. So it works on both counts. Maybe not as heavy footing or as heavy worded as in some people's case, but you get my drift. Okay, but it's time to take some action. Okay, and prosperity lies at the end of it. Okay, so just stay focused on the outcome and the result that you want. Don't be stressing about all the steps that are needed. Take baby steps. Baby steps. Okay, one step at a time. You will be okay. And this too shall pass. Don't forget to breathe. I hope that you can relate. Thank you all so much, and I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste, my friends. Have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you are in. Take care. Bye.